Ah! Ooh, shit. Ooh. Oh. Hello, it's Izzy, and today we're going to be talking about my hair. A lot of you have some questions about the hair on my head. I like giving you what you want, so here we go. And also, disclaimer, because I'm a YouTuber now, so I have to disclaim things. But I can't do hair for nuts, basically. Like I know one hairstyle, and this is what I'm going to be showing you. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. So now that you know that, I actually styled it today before I knew that this video was going to be happening. Otherwise, I would have left it natural, which is how I have it in most of my videos, so you could go back and look. I've added some curls, but it pretty much looks like this anyways. Yeah, it comes to about my collarbones, and it's naturally wavy, and I have some blonde in it down the bottom, but basically the top half of my head is all natural. I am in the transition to go blonde, but my hair will not have one bar of it. It is very dry and brittle naturally, and basically after one bleach it could snap off. We're gonna have to take that one slowly, unfortunately. Question that I get a lot, can I still put it up in a bun slash ponytail? Yes, I can. I can still put it up. I'm sure this is really attractive. It goes up like that, but throughout the day some of these little rat's tail bits will fall out. So you just gotta really attack them with some bobby pins, but yeah, it goes up. Now I'm going to show you 4 products that I use on my hair, and essentially it's all I use on my hair. For shampoo and conditioner, I use whatever is in the house, honestly. I don't have a particular shampoo and conditioner I use, and I try not to go to bed with my hair wet because it honestly looks like I've been electrocuted when I wake up in the morning. So, one thing that I use on my hair is a dry shampoo. It's quite the revolutionary product, but not revolutionary to you because I'm sure you've already heard of it, but this is just the Batiste one. I use, again, whatever's in the house. I don't have a particular preference. This one smells good. I use this because my hair gets oily, A. B, I use it to give some volume at the roots and give some like grit and grip, because so after it's just washed and it's all free and flowy, it's really hard to style, and I hate that. So I put in some dry shampoo and kind of like rough it up a bit. Or I put in this Antigravity oil-free volumizer by Kevin Murphy. This stuff costs a fortune, so if you can't afford this, dry shampoo does a pretty good job as well. This stuff kind of like comes out as a sticky oil and it's going everywhere. Ooh, awesome. And you kind of just put that at the base. But yeah, I like to do those things. The second product that I use that honestly is the main thing that makes this hairstyle work is sea salt spray. Woohoo! This is by Fudge. This one has worked really well for me so far. It's doing a good job. And you can even make your own if you want to, but honestly, who has time for that? Not this gal. Because I want that beachy look, but I don't want to go to the beach. You feel me? Then, what I sometimes do when I'm having a lot of trouble with my hair, which, you know, happens more often than not, is I'll use a curler, and this one is slightly phallic shaped. All the best ones seem to be. Yeah, I used it today, and I just curl random sections of my hair away from the face, because that's what you're supposed to do. And that's all I do, and I'll just kind of scrunch it up and it'll last for like a day or two. And I don't have a discount code for you, I'm really sorry. So, if you're having a particularly bad hair day, I do recommend curling your hair. Such a 3-year-old. Because, as I told you, my hair is super dry, I'll put in some sort of like oil or cream or something that's going to give it like a little bit of life. And the one I really like at the moment is the the Wild Ginger Styling Treatment Oil. And what I like about this is you can put it in dry hair and it doesn't look like you've just been through an oil slick. And that's pretty much it for products and things that I use. Now, onto a hair tutorial, the only hairstyle I know how to do, and it's this one. It's this flippity thing. I don't know what it's called, I don't know where it came from, I don't know anything about it except that I think it looks pretty good. First of all, you need to use some product that's gonna give you some grit, which I just talked about before, and then I'll show you what my hair looks like without it. So this is just plain old middle parted hair. And then what I do is it's just like really a glorified comb over. I just grab like a section of hair from like pretty much over here, and I will take it and I will flip it right over and just kind of work it through until it's flipped over like so. And then you bring some of these parts back down to get onto the other side, and I tuck this behind my ear. And you can solidify this with some hairspray or something, but that is it. That's it. That's what I do to my hair. I just kind of do it as a comb over, use some sea salt spray. That's it. So hopefully it'll be blonde soon. You never know. And when worse comes to worse, you know, pop a hat on that shiz. Hair 101 with Izzy. Yeah, so now you know more about my hair. If you want to go and get it cut like this, I would suggest just getting a straight cut just below the collarbones. If your hair isn't as like wavy as mine, maybe ask for some light layers to give it a little bit more bounce. I like my hair short. I've had it to my waist before, and this is just so much easier, and I'm a lazy person, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more requests, please leave them down below, because my brain is not always churning out these video ideas, just so not used to it. But I'm really, really enjoying being on YouTube. I actually freaking love it. I think it's great. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!